So let me introduce to you these things, natural killer cells. They are a first-line defense agent of your immune system. You can think of them like the Secret Service agents of your immune health. They are very good at targeting foreign agents, particularly viruses and tumors, and destroying them. So the natural killer cells are the blue objects that you can see in this image. And what they are attacking here is a malignant tumor mass. They're very good at doing this. They will latch onto the tumor, they will release proteins into it that will then destroy the tumor. So what you want is a very virile immune system, particularly involving these natural killer cells. Unfortunately, that's exactly what you don't have when you haven't been sleeping well. Let me show you the evidence. This study is going to be a 4-day, 3-night study. So on the first night, you're going to have a full 8 hours of sleep. And then the next day after that full sleep, we're actually going to sample your blood and we're going to assess the amount of natural killer cell activity that you have in terms of your immune system function after a good night of sleep. Then out here on day 3, we're going to sleep deprive you, but we're not going to totally sleep deprive you. We're just going to limit your sleep to 4 hours. So this is a quote-unquote bad night of sleep, as it were. And then, once again, we're going to sample your blood, and we're going to assess one more time your natural killer cell activity. So every participant acts as their own control. So that's what you're looking at here on the axis, the percent reduction, and it is a reduction. You can see from the axis the direction of the result. It's only going one way, and it's a bad direction. It's a reduction. But once again, it was the severity of reduction that was dramatic. This is the magnitude of immune deficiency that you suffer with one bad night of short sleep. A 70% deficit. That is a demonstrable impact on the veracity of your immune system health. And again, that's just one night of sleep, one bad night of sleep. Imagine the chronic long-term effects. In fact, we now know that there are strong links between a lack of sleep and the risk for certain types of cancer. Here's a paper that was published a few years ago demonstrating that short duration of sleep increases your risk, for example, of colorectal cancer. Indeed, the science associating lack of sleep with cancer is so strong that recently the World Health Organization classified shift work as a probable carcinogen.
I don't want to grow up, I'm a curious kid. The world has 100 questions I can play with. So I'll open my arms and eyes and wonder every day till the day I die.